Guys, now we are solving ninth problem. Given in the question, manufacturing company sells goods in the home market and earns a gross profit of 20%. On sales, its annual figures are as follows. Okay, given sales, material used, wages, manufacturing expenses, administrative and other expenses, selling and distribution expenses, depreciation. Okay, if once read the question, whole question. So girls, in our current assets and current liabilities, we are not going to consider depreciation, income tax. Okay, given in the adjustments, credit given by a supplier to material is for 2 months. Okay girls, here you have to remember, given by supplier, it is a creditor girls. Okay, क्रेडिट अलाउड टू कस्टमर, मैंने अलाउ किया कस्टमर को, दैट इज अ डेटार गर्ल्स. ओके, रिमेंबर दिस. वेजेस आर पेड हाफ अ मंथ इन एरियर. ओके, एरियर मतलब इट इज़ अ लैग इन गर्ल्स, इट इज़ नथिंग बट अ लैग इन. ओके, मैन्युफैक्चरिंग एंड एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव एक्सपेंसेस आर पेड 1 month in area. Yes, line. The company wishes to keep 1 month stock of raw materials and also finished goods. Okay, the company believes in keeping in cash 50,000 current assets होगा, including the overdraft limited to 20,000 not yet utilized by a company, not yet utilized girls. Okay, next what we are seeing here, you are required to prepare statement showing the working capital requirement of a company, adding 10% margin of contingencies, 10% of margins of contingencies, and cost of goods sold for computation of debtors. Girls, see girls, computation of debtors and stock of finished goods, okay, may be taken at sales minus gross profit. Directly they gave the formula girls. Sales, if you see girls, 3 lakhs given, and we are going to consider here sales minus gross profit, okay, as per the rate of a gross profit given. Okay, so girls, sales minus gross profit. For calculation of a gross profit, we are going to take sales into 20% girls. Okay, don't confuse, directly given 20% here. Okay, on sales given. Okay, first we'll have a working notes here. I will show you working notes. Okay, if I move my phone here and there for showing question and solution, that's going to be a very difficult girls. Okay, be with your question and try to understand. Working notes, what I'm writing in working notes, given last gross profit 20% means sales minus gross profit given, right? So first we require gross profit for that. Yes or no? Gross profit is equal to, given in the question, in the first line they have given gross profit of 20% on sales. So girls, gross profit sales के ऊपर 20%, so 3 lakhs is sales into 20%. Okay, calculate 60,000. Okay, then they are in last line of the question they said sales minus gross profit as per the rate of gross profit given. Okay, so girls, cost of goods sold I want. So here what they are saying, sales minus gross profit they are saying. So I am doing sales given 3 lakhs minus gross profit 60,000. Okay, 3 lakhs minus 60,000, 2,40,000. Okay girls, here they already mentioned COGS, we are going to take it as a debtors. Okay, note girls, note, COGS is considered as debtors. Why we are doing working notes? I hope everyone understood. Given in the first line of the question and given in the last line of the question. Okay, these two they have given and they said you are going to consider COGS as your debtors, already given in the question. So here a statement showing working capital requirement. Okay, first current assets girls, Just I'm going to show you how we are going to take amounts. First adjustment is related to the creditors and debtors. Wages are paid half a month in areas that is laggings, work, current liabilities. Manufacturing and administration expenses are paid 1 month, that is also areas. If you see quarterly advance, that is we are taking raw materials, sixth bit girls. If you see sixth bit, the company wishes to keep 1 month stock of raw material and also finished goods. Raw material, $1,08,000 into 1 month. They have given in the question 1 divided by 12. Okay. Second, finished goods. This question I am doing because it is somewhat different from 6th question, 7th question and 8th question, girls. Okay, some adjustments also somewhat difficult because this working capital and all is there, no? That's why I am taking this question to explain you. Okay, finished goods, if you see, girls, in 6th bit only they have given 1 month. So if you see finished goods amount 2,40,000. Finished goods we are considering COGS, girls. Okay, 2,40,000. Cost of goods sold only, no finished goods. Okay. Next, we are going to take selling and distribution expenses are paid quarterly in advance, that is a prepaid current liability. So prepaid expenses given, girls, paid quarterly, girls. This is outstanding. Okay, girls, see quarterly, girls. Given the amount 18,000, girls, we can take for quarterly, girls, we can take monthly and quarterly. See, girls, what I mean to say is 1/4 we are taking in 4th question. Okay, 3/2 also we can take. 3/12, sorry, not 3/2. Okay, why 3/2? 1/4. Okay, in 1 year we having 3 months. Okay, 3 months, Jan to March, like that. We having 1, 2, 3, 4 quarters. Okay, 3 months ka 4 quarters. Okay, and we are taking this 3 months as a numerator. We can take this also, this also. Okay, but we are here, we are taking all in 12 months, right? So I am considering 3/12. Don't confuse, if you take this also you will get the same answer, you will take this also you will get the same answer. Why I am taking 3/12, girls? 3 months 4 quarters. Okay, 3 months 4 quarters equal to 12 months. Okay, that going to be like this. So in our 4th question, if you refer 4th question, if you understood the 4th question, don't confuse between that question and this question. Yes, I am saying we can take this, we can take this, as we are following weeks and months in a question. We are taking 12 months, so that's why I took 3/12. I think no confusion, right? So calculate, and I want all the amounts and total working capital from you people. Okay, post it in comment box. 4th, girls, debtors. Which bit? 2nd bit. I am writing here also for your reference purpose. 1 month, girls. So 2,40,000. 2,40,000 they said to take as a debtor, girls. Here we wrote same into 1 divided by 12. Write out the amount. Okay. Next, cash balance we have to write. Given in cash balance is 50,000. I hope everyone understanding, right? Then now this is all about total current assets. Calculate it. Now I am showing you current liabilities, how we are taking. Know the girls, see the difference between previous questions and these questions, why we are taking these like this. Okay, if in every way we took raw material, finished goods and work in progress and all. Okay, see the adjustments. Okay, see the question. Okay, question differs here, that's why we are taking according to the question. Don't confuse between that. Okay, don't do mistakes, girls. Here first we are taking sundry creditors. Girls, if you see first bit given by supplier, right? So sundry creditor, girls. Materials, girls, materials given, they said raw materials, $1,08,000 into how many months they have given? 2 months they have given. Okay, and lag in areas we have seen. What all areas we have seen? So I am writing lag in payments. First, under this wages, given wages, half a month area given, girls, half a month. Okay, they not said 1.5. If they said 1.5, okay, we are taking LCM part, and we are again we are taking 1/12. Here also how we are taking, if half a month, if they have mentioned 96,000 is the amount given for wages. Okay, girls, see, into 1/12 we are taking like this, girls. If 1.5 they said means LCM, by taking LCM I think we are getting 3/2, something like that. So 3/2 into 1/12. Okay, if they said only half a month, we are taking half separately, and for 1 month how much. Okay, then manufacturing and administrative expenses also. What they have given, girls, for 1 month given, not half month. So manufacturing and the amount is 1,20,000 into 1/12. Okay, manufacturing and administration set, administration separately they have given. Administration and other expenses, the amount is given as 30,000, girls. Okay, 30,000, this is also for 1 month they lagged in. So 1/12. Okay, calculate the amounts. I am saying calculate the amounts and total it, girls. Okay, next, girls, cash we took here. If you see here, 7th bit, the company believes in keeping in cash 50,000, that going to be current assets, but the overdraft is limited to 20,000. Thus 20,000 going to be our bank overdraft, girls. So we are taking in liabilities, bank overdraft. How much is 20,000? Okay, now we are going to calculate. Yes, I took all the amounts. Total current liabilities. Okay, after calculating total current liabilities, we are going to get what means total. Wait a minute, guys, till the sum not yet ended, because they also given you are required to prepare. You are required to, where is that? Yeah, prepare the statement showing working capital requirements of a company, adding 10% margin of contingencies. Okay, we are going to add this 10% contingencies in the working capital, girls. Okay, how we are going to do? Just I am showing this. Okay, now we know total current assets, total current liabilities. Okay, now total working capital requirement. Okay, that going to be the amount current assets minus current liabilities. Okay, On this, girls, we are going to add 10% margin of contingencies. $49,000 into 10%. Okay, why 49,000? I already calculated total working capital. I don't know the correct value, but cross check, guys. Cross check. So, okay, I don't know exactly, just I calculated roughly. Okay, once again cross check, it might be 49,000 or else I don't know. So after getting total working capital, 10% add on that. Okay, 10% add on that. अगर ये 49,000 आया है, yes, I calculated previously, it was 49,000. I calculated in rough. Okay, 49,000 plus now 10% of contingencies. If you add that amount, you are going to get working capital requirement lastly. Okay, remember 10% we are adding. Yes, I remember I got 49,000 when I am doing in rough. Yes, if it is correct, the calculations, you will also get the 49,000, or else follow this procedure. Okay, get the values and let me know what is current assets total, current liabilities, then after adding contingency, what is working capital requirement. Okay, you need to show in comment box these values, girls. Okay, followed by whether any doubt or understood. Okay, I hope it's clear. This is given first line, last line in question they have mentioned. Last and first line, if you see, you will get this concept. Okay, we are taking, they directly mention COGS, we are taking as a data. Remaining everything is very easy to understand. Okay, you can take 1/4, but I am considering 3/12 because everywhere we did divided by 12 divided by 12. Okay, that's why. Okay,